the defense slipped early, and then you guys missed a lot of early threes, and then some of the officiating kind of seemed to impact you guys. Like, just how would you kind of sum up the effort tonight?
I thought our effort was good. I mean, I thought we had really good moments of that. I thought we forced them into, shots that they take, but shots that we want them to take. And so, I thought we lost our poise a little bit, in the third quarter. But the margin for error is small. When you get great looks and you don't make them, you have to find other ways to win. And so, when you get outshot by 14, it's hard. And so we have to find ways to, one, get our shooting rhythm back. I think that's important. That's a huge strength of our team. And then two, decrease the margin for error with our, whether it's turnovers, offensive rebounds, just getting those extra possessions.
When the two situations, one, it seemed like they get a backcourt. Grant argues it. Kennard knocks down a three because of that. And then the out-of-bounds call that you guys thought was out of bounds, and then Terrence Mann sneaks. I mean, how do you kind of discipline your guys to just not get caught up in those calls?
You just can't lose your poise. I mean, stuff's not going to go your way all the time, and you just got to continue to work through that, and it's just getting better at that. Just maintaining our poise.
That's a problem this team's had.
It's a problem the NBA has.
Do you feel at all that, you guys shot so well to start the season that may have, I don't know if masked other things, but sometimes give you a false sense of where you're at offensively?
No, I don't think so.
Nights like this?
No. I mean, great spacing, great shots. If you don't make them, there's no reality in this. It's either to make or miss. You make it or you don't. I mean, we play the right way. We had 27 assists on 33 field goals. So you pass. But you can't get an assist unless it goes in. I don't think it gives us a false sense of reality at all.
Your team been rolling through the first quarter of the season now, just 2 blowout losses in a row here. Kind of bring you back to, what are your thoughts on what's gone wrong?
It's good. It's good. It's the NBA. Welcome to the NBA. It happens.
I mean, with that, you kept the starters out. They looked like they were finally playing hard when they were down 25 at the end. Why did you want to? It's a back-to-back. Why did you want them to keep going?
I mean, I think it's important. I trust the guys. I got their back on them just because things aren't going well. I'm not gonna do that. There is a time and a place for that, but I felt like it was important, to let them kind of just get their rhythm and keep their spirit heading into tomorrow's game. And, I thought that was important.
So I mean, at that point, you're down 25 with 5 left. Is that about just seeing them actually play good basketball together so you can keep that in?
Yeah, more like a feel thing. I thought that was important.
So what do you think? You were saying, so sometimes losses are good in the long run? Is that what you're getting at?
I think sometimes just constantly keeping perspective is good in the long run, and understanding that it's a long year and you're going to have ebbs and flows. And, we can't, every time we lose a game, it can't be like the end of the world. It has to just be, understand that, it sucks to lose, but at the same time, we got to figure out what we're doing well and where we can get better, and then how we build habits, along the season. But it's a long year.
Joe, what do you think accounts for some of the regression in three-point shooting over the last couple of games?
We're missing shots.
Nothing offensively, spacing, things you usually talk about?
No, we had 27 assists on 33 field goals.
Okay. And Al's absence in the offense right now, what kind of impact do you think that is having?
Yeah, I mean, Al was a good player. That definitely has an impact. Anytime you're missing good players, you have to find other ways to compensate it, and I thought our guys have done a great job compensating for it. And, he's out for a long period of time. You just got to continue to find different ways to, get better.
You said after last game, you as coaches need to do more to kind of free up Jason in that game and kind of get him going. What did you see tonight there?
I thought he got some good shots. I thought, continuing to just find pockets to help him get in the rhythm. So just continuing to pick his brain, figure out where he's comfortable in pockets of the game. So I thought he got good looks again tonight. I think he's playing the right way. I think he's doing all the right things. You just got to stay with it.
That's two teams in a row that are comfortable going smaller and more switchable than a lot of other teams. Is that something you have to adjust to, or is it something you just?
Yeah, we're finding that. We're figuring out what that looks like for us from that standpoint. When other teams go small, how do we want to play? When we're healthy, I don't think when we're fully healthy, we don't have that problem. So we're just trying to adjust to that now and figure out how that helps our team.
Joe, how do you address some of the lapses tonight, like the inbounds play to man, or when it did look like Kennard, that was backcourt, but they didn't call it, and then he gets the wide open three.
Yeah, just maintain your poise. Understand, the expectation is not going to go your way, whether it's in the game or whether it's during the season. There's just moments of that, and so we just got to get through that.
Final
Question for Joe?
Did there was like a 20-minute delay or something like that earlier? Do you know what that was about?
The fouls were at 5, but they wanted to get it back to 3 so that they didn't think we got confused and like fouled. It was just like a miscommunication on the board.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.